Hey yo, what's up guys? Now I'm back again and welcome to my basic PLC tutorial. Today in this video, I'm gonna talk about and show you what the PLC counters are, the different types of PLC counters, how they function, and how you can utilize them in PLC programs, in which we can only easy to use by the Android app PLC Ladder Simulator version 2. PLC counters are internal PLC instructions that can be used to count up or to count down until a preset limit is reached. Then the output is set when the limit is reached. The fact is that counting is commonly used in PLC programming. Well, in manufacturing industries, you will frequently be required to count various items, keeping track how many times a produce or process has been completed or how many products have been produced. So that is the example of counters. Basically, there are three types of PLC counters: the counter up, the counter down, and the last is the counter up and down. For the counter up, we have a count up signal or current receiver, reset signal receiver, counter file name, counter preset value, counter accumulated value, counter count up bit, and a counter down bit. The counter down is not available in PLC app we are using. However, we have a counter up and down with the same bits and values, only it added the countdown signal receiver and the countdown bit. To address the counter file name, you have to click the clock and choose CTU. In C file, I will assign 0, then type 10 for the preset value. Click add to finish setting up this counter. I'm gonna click this C file in order to show you what is it inside. We have a WORD for the counter file name. Recently we assigned C0, so right now we are using this counter. CU, this is for counter up bit. CD for the countdown bit. DN for the down bit. OV for the overflow bit. If the count up accumulated value is greater than the preset value, then the overflow bit will activate. UN stands for the underflow bit. If the countdown accumulated value is reached to the negative integer, then the underflow bit will activate. And last is XXX. I don't know about this one. Anyway, to enable this counter, I will add input device like a momentary push button to trigger the count up signal receiver. I will add also a momentary push button for the reset signal receiver. At this point, when I depress this count up button, the count up bit turns on and the accumulated value changes to 1. When I release the button, the count up bit turns off and the accumulated value stays at 1. So every time I depress the push button, the count up bit turns on and the accumulated value increases by 1. Now, the accumulated value reaches the preset value. At this time, the done bit turns on. If I continue pressing the push button, the done bit will remain on and the accumulated value will still increase. In order to return the accumulated value, I will have to press the reset button to activate the reset bit. So now let's proceed to the counter up down. I have already here a complete diagram. There are momentary push buttons, the count up button, the countdown button, and the reset button. I will add rung for the output down bit with normally open contactor. I'm going to depress this count up button to trigger the count up signal receiver and the accumulated value increases by 1. Notice this counter up and down and counter up is the same with regards to the count up process as I did it recently. When the accumulated value is reached preset value, the done bit turns on. To activate countdown bit, you have to depress the countdown button, then release the button, then both countdown bit and done bit turns off. As I press again the count up button, you see the done bit turns on because the accumulated value is reached the preset value. How about if I keep pushing and releasing the countdown button until the accumulated value reaches 0, or I can turn this to a negative integer so that the underflow bit will activate. But actually, it didn't work, as I notice here that the underflow bit is not working as well as the overflow bit. I think there is something wrong with this app. By the way, I will no longer here and I will end up this tutorial. Hopefully, you guys, this tutorial video will really help you to understand the basic PLC counters, and that's all. Thank you.